Welcome back to my channel. It's Milana here. I literally just recorded a full video, and after the first 3 seconds, the audio went over. So I'm gonna start from scratch. I was getting a lot of hate lately on the internet. People were just coming after me. It was like my Instagram account was a dumpster, and people were just like filling it with garbage. I was like, thanks a lot. This is actually not a dumpster. Anyways, I was getting a ton of hate lately online, and like literally I had posted this video and it had like over 100 comments of people hating on me and tearing me apart and saying how horrible of a human is and that I should go kill myself and that I'm like a disservice to humanity and everything that's wrong with the world. Blah 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 blah. Thanks a lot. I was receiving emails. Like it was dark for a few days, and I was really questioning, should I even be posting on social media? Should I even be making videos? Does what I do help people? And I was thinking, literally my life goal with creating videos on social media, all of my programs, all of my courses, all of my coaching is designed to help people on a deep soul level love themselves, feel better, create the life of their dreams, find their soul's passion, what really lights them up, and like be happy and create their dream life against all odds, even if you haven't been taught how. Like, let's manifest your ideal reality. So I was like, what's happening? Like, have I lost the plot? Did I miss something? But then I realized all these people who are hating on me are jealous of me. And my mom said that when I was little and kids would bully me and girls were mean to me and try to tear me down. She would always say, Milana, they're jealous of you. And I was like, why are they so mean to me if they're jealous of me? They should just want to be my friend and ask me like what I think, and then we can all be great together. And she was like, no, that's not how the world works, honey. People are jealous, they're going to try to tear you down. And I experienced that recently. And but the freaking spirit, I'm telling you, I am not alone in this room. Well, I should say me and Koa are not alone. He's perched on a pillow. And this also happened. So I was at a professional surfing competition yesterday, and there's this professional surfer. He's an extremely great surfer. And he was in this heat matched up against this other surfer, and surfer number one, he was actually in second place in the heat against this other surfer, and he needed a high score in order to progress to the next round of competition. Whoever lost was going to get eliminated. And literally he took a wave when there was like 30 seconds left, basically like on the buzzer, the equivalent of in basketball, like shooting a hoop on the buzzer. And he surfed excellent, and he scored a really high score on this wave. And he ended up winning the heat and getting to progress to the next round. And like the crowd went wild. Everyone was so excited for him. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. I saw on his Instagram, like he posted the video of his heat winning wave and how it was epic. It was like history in the making. And the comments were a dumpster fire of people trashing him and trashing his surfing and saying like, you're not a great surfer. This is like that. You didn't win that fair and square, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm sorry. What? All these people who A, probably don't even surf, and then B, even if they do surf, they probably suck, because let's be real, most surfers are not that good. Surfing is a very challenging sport. I used to be a big surfer myself. I lived in Hawaii, like by the North Shore for a couple years, and like I was super into surfing. It's hard. It's freaking hard. It's freaking terrifying. You're taking off on a big wave. You're like, oh, I'm gonna freaking die. So all these people are just like, I'm like, what? This is a professional surfer who has worked his entire life to be the best of the best at his craft, at his sport. Like, I can only imagine how challenging it is mentally and physically, but I feel like specifically mentally to compete at this level and to like not crack under the pressure. And then to receive all this hate on your own Instagram page where you're like posting like what you're accomplishing and what you're up to. Like, what? That just seems insane to me. absolutely insane. And like, I mean, Taylor Swift, she has so many haters, and she's like probably one of the richest people in the world. She is the richest female singer, female artist. She's got over $1 billion because she is so successful. But with that also comes haters. It brings with it people who are jealous and trying to tear her down. Notice that no one who is above you is ever gonna like tear you down. The only people who can tear you down, they can only tear you down because they're already beneath you, and they're trying to like bring you down with them because they are triggered by your light. They're triggered by your excellence because you are pushing the boundaries of yourself, your own growth, and that makes them uncomfortable because they are not. And that is a reflection showing them, oh, deep down on a soul level, I know I'm meant for more. I know I'm made for more expansion and to live my dreams. But I am staying stuck. I am not doing anything about it. I'm not taking action. And so because they feel so bad about themselves, they will hate on anyone who is pursuing their dreams, who is growing, who is winning, who is succeeding. No surfer who is like a better surfer than that guy who won in the contest is tearing him down. Notice. It's only people who don't surf, are not professional athletes, that are like, oh, you suck. Like, I'm sorry, what? The people who were tearing me down on social media, none of them are influencers or content creators or coaches. None of those people above me or like farther along the journey than me, none of them are tearing me down. They're encouraging me and saying, you're doing great, you're doing amazing. Like, I love seeing what you're creating. Keep going. The only people tearing me down are not pursuing what I'm pursuing, and they kind of wish they were, or they're jealous by my success, wishing they were having more success. So they're like, oh, you're expanding. That makes me uncomfortable. You suck. I'm sorry. What we think of others is what we think of ourselves. Oof, I said it. I know, it's a heavy hitter. It's a tough pill to swallow. I agree, for myself too. Like, when I think negative thoughts about people, I'm like, oh. I probably think that about myself. And I don't like that about myself, and that's why I'm projecting it onto that other person and viewing it as them. But no, it's me. It's all me. It's all you, baby. This whole universe is you. We're all mirrors of you. I'm reflecting you to you, what a lesson you need to see or an inspiration you need to see. And that's the thing too, is that your success will either trigger someone or inspire someone. It is not up to you what it does. And it will probably inspire most people, but there will be a percentage of the population who is triggered. So if you're getting hate by people, that's a good thing. It means that you are growing. And the universe, I want you to think about this. The universe is constantly expanding in every direction, like at a million, bajillion, gazillion miles an hour. It's constantly expanding and probably creating new universes and new galaxies and stars and planets and species. The universe is made for endless, infinite expansion. Our soul is the same way. Have you ever noticed that you feel the best about yourself? You feel the most fulfilled, the most alive, the most excited, the most happy when you are like on a growth path, when you are like expanding in some direction. Maybe you're on a fitness journey. Maybe you're like working in your career and you're like, I really want to accomplish this thing. Maybe you're like studying relationships and how to improve your relationships or communication styles. It's when you're growing that you feel the most alive. A baby blue Porsche. What the I'm manifesting a baby blue Porsche, okay? You heard it here first. Porsche, you heard it here first. My last name is McCann, so I'm manifesting a Porsche Macan, and I'm obsessed with the baby blue one, so let's all tune in and manifest that together for me. Anyways, yeah, and I was recently torn down by someone who was a longtime mentor to me. I was just editing this video and I was really thinking about how I can serve you and help you in the best way possible. And I was thinking about how my clients lately in my private membership have been having insane wins. One of my clients just got an opportunity to 10x her income. She's literally 10x'd her income within the first 2 months of joining my private community and using the proven formula in my community. Another girl within a month of joining, she got invited to be a speaker at a legit university, and they're going to be talking about doing ongoing work together. as a consultant. Another girl in my membership, she came into my membership and she was not making any sales in her business. She was just like totally stuck. And now she is killing it. I see her having multiple 4-figure days, just like totally casual. Like she's receiving and attracting clients and business and sales like totally effortlessly. She's killing it. Basically, the way my community works is I use the laws of the universe to reprogram your brain so that you are attracting more money, more success, more aligned opportunities, so that you're aligning with your highest timeline to live your purpose, live your dreams, like do what you came here on earth to do, to really fulfill that and stop feeling stuck. And then a result of that is also that you receive a lot more money in expected and unexpected ways, like synchronicities out of nowhere, clients out of nowhere, courses and sales just like skyrocketing, investments taking off. This is the same exact process and formula I've used to completely change my life and live my dream life. I have multiple streams of income. I have passive income. I have investments. I have my coaching. I have my courses. And I don't have to work that much. And when I do work, I'm doing fun things like this, like creating videos that are silly and fun and help people. So I have an exclusive 50% off code in the description below. So you can join for 50% off. This is insane. And this deal is expiring in a couple days. So make sure you click the link below and get that 50% off. And I can't wait to see you completely transform your life like my clients have. Okay, now let's get back to the video. And then I realized, it was right after I was sharing with this person all of my successes that I've been having. And I thought that I could celebrate with this person. Like, oh my gosh, I'm having so much success with my online business. And like, I'm helping so many people. It's so exciting. I can't wait for what's next. Immediately after, they're like, I don't like your content. What the heck are you doing? This isn't good. Like, they're just saying all these negative things. And I'm like, oh, I'm triggering them. I'm triggering them because they're not expanding in the way that I am, and they don't have the vision that I have. If you are expanding, you're probably triggering people. I just want to give a shout out to Rita for being part of this channel for so long and such an amazing community member. I actually got to meet up with Rita in person, and she's so incredible, and she inspires me, and she is pursuing her dreams in multiple ways. And one of those ways is she's creating her dream brand, creating handbags. And I was just thinking about her and how I don't know, because we don't talk that much, but she might be receiving hate from people in her life, of people saying like, oh, that's dumb, why would you create that? You know, people think of all the problems you're gonna have, but all of those people are behind her on that journey. No one ahead of her on the steps of the path is going to be doing that. Anyone ahead of her who's created their dream brand is going to be saying, freaking go for it. I learned so much in the process, and I love who I've become in the journey, and I love my product that I've made, and I love seeing people with my products. Like, anyone who's ahead of her is going to be inspiring her and like lifting her up. So wherever you are on your journey, keep going, keep growing, keep expanding. You got this. You were made for more, so keep creating more.